Hello. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. I am popping in. So Lori Juskowitz here, money mindset manifestation coach. And something just, I just had a huge, so hold on. I have to check and make sure hold on. Tech pieces. Okay. I had to clear my cache on my computer, and it's just been so difficult ever since. Okay, cool. All right, great. So I wanted to come in today because I titled this video, "Is this belief getting in between you and becoming financially free? It's all the money I need shows up when I need it." Oh my goodness. Like, this can even be a mantra that you have, that you're just, because we know how much our thoughts and words matter, and sometimes it can feel like and seem like that we have a very amazing belief that we want to propel us forward, that intention is there to bring us into financial freedom. We are saying this mantra, reinforcing this mantra of all the money I need shows up when I need it. All the money I need shows up when I need it. Like, feel into that for a moment. Is this a mantra or a belief that you have on repeat? Because when our thoughts and words matter, let's look at this a little bit more quickly. And before I really fully dive in, we were talking about this inside the Sign a Coaching Client, the Embodied Way 21-day challenge last week. And we were talking about intention. We were talking about, how our thoughts and words matter, and the messages that we are putting out, and then what we are receiving back as a result. One of the things that we were talking about as well was decluttering. Decluttering. You might think, what does this have to do with anything? And it has everything to do. So I set the intention to really bring even more awareness to beliefs, stories, things that were coming forward for me around money, right? Because even when you reach particular income levels, there's more, what do they say? Like new level, new devil, right? Like there's more to be cleared. There's more to, uncover, right? And so that's what I've been really working on. And I set this intention, and this is the power of intention, because this morning, as I was, setting up some of our Monday money mantras, this one, it showed up. It wasn't as a mantra, but it was like, is this true? Could this be? And I was looking at it and I was like, oh no, this is actually the opposite of what we want to be saying. This is the opposite of like, all the money I need shows up when I need it, because, well, you are unintentionally bringing in more need instead of money, right? Because if money shows up for you when you need it, that means you have to have the need before you can have more money. So where does need come from? So need is lack, right? When you need something, it's like, it can be to like, I need this now, because there's like a desperation behind it. There's a deadline. It must be now. And it can cause stress, and there can be anxiousness and all of this energy. So that is what is driving, is all of that energy. And the need is when the money comes in. And it's like, hold up. No, we don't want to have to need money before it comes in. Okay. So I wanted to pop in here with this, because what are your beliefs? What are the stories that you have on autopilot? What are those maybe mantras that you think you're sending out of like, okay, like I believe in the universe and the universe is going to support me. And it's like, hold up. What are your thoughts and words actually saying? What are those beliefs actually delivering? Right? And this is why it's so important to know the beliefs that you have, to uncover them, to find out what's running the show. This is why in my Becoming Magnetic module 1 is beliefs. Like that is right where we start, because there's really not much else to do. I mean, there's other things to do, but like there's not much else to do until like we can really start to uncover those. So I'm popping in today curious, has this been like all the money I need shows up for me when I need it? Thinking this is an amazing mantra, or this is an amazing belief to have. Like I'm trusting the universe is going to be there to support me. When in actuality, you are unintentionally asking for more need. We don't want need to be driving when you receive money. You want it to be that the money is there before the need. Then there is no need, because need is lack. Need is the lack energy. Need is stress, anxiousness. It's the opposite of what we're really looking for, right? And then what does that stress bring? More stress. What does that anxiousness bring? More anxiousness. What does that need bring? More need. You know, the words and the thoughts and the beliefs were really driving this. They're really driving this. So I know that we just put up the new Monday Money Mantra. And for this week, which is, hold on, I'm looking for it because I can't see it right now. Oh, the universe is always conspiring to support me. The universe is always conspiring to support me. That is this week's Monday Money Mantra. Okay, so let me know what you're hearing in this. Is this a belief that you have on autopilot, or a mantra that you have running that's unintentionally delivering more need versus money? Like the money is coming, but the more need is coming first. And that can actually seem and really speak to the part of like why you're in need, right? Is because you're actually saying, I need to need before I can have the money. And that's actually getting in between you and financial freedom. Financial freedom is you don't need anything. The money is just there. The money is there. The money is coming in and showing up. Then it without need. It's like a surplus. It is a surplus. It's more than enough. So when you're using words of the money shows up when I need it, you're amplifying the need and not the money. So if you're like starting to see like I'm getting more bills, or I'm getting more car repairs, and it's like this is the universe has to do to be able to deliver you the money. It needs to give you the need first. That's why you always have just enough. That's why there's always just enough and not anything left over. This is why you always have just enough. This is a huge uncovering. This is a huge uncovering. And I invite you to, like, it's little words like this that are just laced all throughout our lives, that we get to uncover and bring awareness to, and reframe the words and have new words with universe, a new conversation, one without misunderstanding, one without having to give you need before money can happen and show up for you. All right. Let me know what you are hearing for this week's Monday Money Mantra, and is this a belief or words that you've been using? I'm curious. Let us know. All right, everybody. Bye.